Happy 4th of July, everybody. Woof, I've had a crazy night already. Let me tell you guys, I was up all night watching Stranger Things. That first episode, I actually set up a full reaction video for you guys, and guess what? 2 o'clock in the morning, I get a notification that YouTube has blocked my video, had a little bit of audio from the episode in it, like it was literally me on a couch watching the episode, and because of that, of course, YouTube flagged it, blocked the whole video, blocked the entire video, and it was taken down. Then, take two, 5 o'clock in the morning, I was recording another initial reaction to Stranger Things Season 3. Boom, I get it done, and guess what? It's out of focus. So here I am for take 3, hoping that this is going to work out. But bear with me, guys. Happy 4th of July, everybody. What's up? It's your boy Leo Rydell here to talk a little bit about Stranger Things. Now, I didn't get much sleep before doing this video because I was up making other content that got messed up. However, I'm going to do my best, you guys. Well, I didn't get quite all the way through the season. I got about halfway through. I'm about halfway through episode 4. And I gotta say, I love our friends in Hawkins, Indiana, but I'm feeling a little bit mediocre right now. I'm feeling like things are much slower than they were in previous seasons. They're a little more typical and less groundbreaking than they were in other seasons. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the 80s references, like anything from Transformers to R2-D2 from Star Wars, like all kind of stuff. Like I was really enjoying the references. New Coke, of course. I mean, try to hear on the channel. Of course, they've got it in the show for a little bit of product placement. So I love all that. You know, the hairstyles, Billy with the mullet, the kind of curly mullet. Like, I love it. I just love this 80s vibe that they've really carried strongly throughout all the seasons. But, you know, that's probably the thing that stayed the strongest to me. While I do love that our actors are growing up and they're getting older and their characters are developing, relationships aren't as tight as we thought, I'm still failing to see some of the groundbreaking moves that they made in that first season. Like that first season, there was such a big emphasis on the upside down. And again, I can't really give the entire best opinion because I haven't seen the entire season yet. But don't worry, I got that coming later this week. But getting back to it, I'm not feeling enough from the upside down. Like, to be honest, it's feeling a little bit more typical than usual. Like, in this season, Billy is possessed by a monster. He's bringing back victims to be possessed by the monsters. Like, this is all stuff we've seen before. And it's not anything new, fresh, or groundbreaking to me. And what I really don't like about them picking Billy as the first possessed is that it kind of takes away from the characters in the central group we have. Because think about it this way. What if it was anybody in the group that was doing it besides Eleven? I mean, she's the obvious choice. She's not going to be hypnotized by anything from the upside down. But the rest of them, like, imagine if it was like Mike or Lucas or Dustin or even Steve. Like, these characters would have a much bigger impact on the central group than Billy. I mean, Billy was the antagonist or kind of antagonistic character in Season 2, so it doesn't really surprise me that he's the first one possessed in Season 3. Like, honestly, he was getting dragged down in the basement of this dusty warehouse to become possessed by the monster, and I wasn't even feeling bad for him. But think about it, what if it was like Steve or Nancy, or like I was saying, you know, one of our main guys like Lucas or Dustin or Mike. I mean, Will has already been possessed, and that was what was so great about seasons 1 and 2 is you had Will kind of channeling these different things, and it was somebody so central to the group that as a viewer, we could feel bad for Will, because even though he didn't have nearly as much screen time due to how sick he was in this first season, it really showed us how much we care for characters that characters love as well. I mean, these characters have an attachment, so as viewers, we also form that same attachment, and I think it would make a much greater impact if they used a character that we knew. Now, like I said, Billy, just a little bit typical. Same with the mind control stuff. It's just really, really typical. as I was saying, nothing is incredibly groundbreaking this season. And that's what I'm missing about Stranger Things. I'm missing those groundbreaking moments, oh man, Barb from season 1 when she's like killed within the first, I want to say 2 episodes. Like, that is crazy. It's like you have these 2 high school best friends that are, pitter-pattering through high school, and then one of them just snatched out of the picture. Like, that is captivating. That is crazy. That goes against most storytelling norms. This, taking a character that was antagonistic in the second season and making him the actual, I guess, antagonist of this season, I don't know. I've seen it all before. Even the Russian involvement. So they've got Russian agents in this season that seem to be trying to open the Upside Down from what I understand. Of course, they're experimenting, trying to make some kind of weapon out of it or see what kind of experiments they can do with these creatures. But it's so typical. It's like every big monster movie ever. Like, there you go. They're trying to open the gate so they can experiment on the monster. And, like, come on. That has been done before. So I'm just feeling a little mediocre. Like, I want to see some more things that are going to kick me off my feet. Like, Barb dying so suddenly. Or I'm trying to think back to season 2. I really need to go back and rewatch because it's honestly been a while for both seasons. And season 2 came out October 2018, so my mind's not super fresh on it, but I just remember that first season making all these different captivating decisions that I feel the third season hasn't really touched on yet. Now, I do like where our characters are, but I want some more Upside Down. I like how they're forming these mini distractions in the characters, so everybody who's coupled up right now is kind of in danger, in a sense. And I don't want to say in danger in that they're in danger of being possessed, but they're distracted from what's truly going on. So Lucas and his girlfriend don't really seem to be fighting that much, but he had already dropped in one of the episodes that she dumped him 5 times. So there's probably some kind of riff-raff going on there. 11 dumps Mike. Wow. That kind of sucked for poor little Mike, but 11 really doesn't know how to handle these things yet. You also got Hopper and, oh my god, and Joyce. Gosh, sorry guys, my mind is not super fresh right now, but you got Hopper and Joyce. They also are kind of going at it. Nancy and Jonathan have a scene. Like, there's these relationships that are crumbling down, and all in the back, Billy is bringing victims back to be, possessed. And that's cool. I really like that, but what I'm trying to get at is I've seen it before. It's nothing new. It's nothing fresh. It's nothing groundbreaking like the previous 2 seasons have done. And I feel like Stranger Things has kind of been on that downhill climb now. Again, still great TV. I'm not going to sit up here and say that I'm not going to watch the season's trash, etc., etc. That's not true. That's just simply a lie. However, I am going to say I would like a little bit more. Like, I would like just a little bit more twists and turns off of this narrow road we're going on, because it just feels like I can kind of already predict the end. And I don't want to do that until I see the entire season. Now, again, my take right now is on episodes 1 through like half of 4. So I haven't seen the entire season yet, but from what I've seen, just a little mediocre, a little slow. I would like things to speed up. I would like some more decisions to be made, and maybe that's coming. I haven't seen the full season yet, so I can't fully say, but feeling a little mediocre here, feeling like I've seen this before, feeling like, oh, well, this is an 80s, 90s horror movie that I've seen one of them somewhere. I've seen it before, so I'm really, 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 really hoping that they take some twists and turns that can really diverge us from this kind of straight and narrow path we're traveling on for Stranger Things right now. Season 3, it's looking a little bit predictable. The Nancy Jonathan newspaper stuff, honestly, I could do without. I know it's their job and whatnot, but I want some more Upside Down, man. Give me some more of the creatures, some more of the aliens. Like, these kids pitter-pattering at the newspaper, I don't need all that. I do like the shopping mall, though. I do like that being kind of the central theme and hub for all things that are going to happen this season. Very 80s-ish to have, like, big flashing shopping mall stores and that big sign that's pretty recognizable to most of us, the map at the beginning of just about every shopping mall. So it's a great callback. I just want some more twists and turns. I want some more surprises, and maybe that is exactly what's coming. Hopefully that's exactly what's coming, guys. But you know, let me know what you think about the season down in the comments. I am struggling right now because I have not had much sleep. I'm probably going to upload this video and jump right back into bed. But guys, let me know your thoughts on Stranger Things Season 3 so far. Are you feeling the same? And have you seen all the episodes, and am I just being a little impatient? Do I need to just wait for what's to come? You guys let me know, and we will see you next time on Geekly Goods. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow Geekly Goods on all social media platforms, and grab something from our store. We take $1 of every purchase and donate it to arts education to keep arts in the classrooms. We'll see you next time.